A congressional committee said that there was a multi-year process of altering records to hide revenue that led to more profits being shown for the Washington Commanders. Dan Snyder's in hot water. He's apparently both robbed the tax man and the NFL. That's something you just don't want to do. The allegation of financial improprieties were made by former longtime employees of the Washington Commanders. March 14th, they met with members of Congress to take part in an investigation into the team's culture probe, which is still going on. Like the workplace culture probe is still going on for this team. Damn good culture. It's actually damn good, isn't it? There's members of Congress who've gone on record saying this is absolutely ridiculous. The NFL is obviously not happy with this. If this is 100% true, I would say this if because Dan Snyder's been known to sue a lot of people and do cease and desists, including the people whose channels I've been on and talked about Dan Snyder on. So if this is true, Ben, how much trouble is Dan Snyder in, and is this going to be the thing that finally takes him down?
You got to put one in the jar there for calling me Trevor again.
I know.
Yeah. So what we've got? How many probes do we have on this guy right now? We've got. You said there was the culture one.
Oh, okay. First of all,
wait. I'm going to say what I have, and then you tell me where I'm missing. So we've got the culture one, which is that's just that's like an outside. The team hired a lawyer to look into their own culture. 1, 2, the NFL is looking at him for stealing visiting teams' revenue.
Yep.
3, separately, the government is looking into whether he was hiding revenue.
Yep.
So there are 2 revenue-based scandals happening at the same time, but they're separate things.
And there's one more, but it's the one that nobody really cares about. The fact that he's a goddamn racist for calling that team what he called it.
I think everybody's kind of looked at this team as just a disaster for a while, and I think we've all been like, we all know there's bad stuff going on here, but we don't think anything's ever going to happen from it. I think we've all become a little jaded on this whole Dan Snyder thing just because none of it was really affecting anybody besides like just the fans and being like, yeah, this is hard to be a part of and like hard to root for. Now it's like, all right, we've got crimes going on. We've got like, crimes. I'll say it. He's got crimes. Like the man's just out here doing crime, just like, yeah, football season, crime season, let's roll. If everything that I've read and everything that I've heard is that this is probably the best chance that we're going to get rid of Dan Snyder, just because like, yeah, you can be racist. Yeah, you can like, take nude pictures of your cheerleaders and send them around. And like, yeah, you can like.
Shouldn't be able to.
Well, you shouldn't be, but all the rest of the owners are like, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Okay. John Gruden, send whatever, messed up emails you want back and forth. Bruce Allen, like, go ahead. We'll fire John Gruden for that, but we're not going to get Dan Snyder in trouble for it. If you come for our money, if you take $5 million from me, right? Every owner who's worth like billions of dollars, the second that they lose like $5 million, which is like, again, in the grand scheme of things, not a lot of money compared to what they're worth. Like the second you take any bit of money from them, it's like, all right, get out of here, pal. So yeah, I mean, again, this is probably the best shot it seems that there ever will be for the owners to come together and be like, he's stealing our money now. This is about us now. So yeah, you know what? For the sanctity of the NFL, for the holiness of the National Football League,
for the shield,
this is
say it.
Yeah, for the shield, We're doing it for the shield, protecting the shield. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be tough for him to get away with this one, especially because we've got all the owners seem to be upset about it. But I feel like we've said that about Dan Snyder every time. I was like, there's no way he gets away with this one, and he's always gotten away with it. So again, surprised if he gets away with this one? No, not at all. Would I be surprised if he doesn't get away with it? No. I mean, it could go either way.
if this doesn't take him down, nothing will. Like Dan Snyder could murder someone in cold blood in the middle
He could
of
shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue. Teflon Dan. He could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue, and he wouldn't lose a season ticket holder.
Not well. What? Yeah, because there's 3 of them, dude. I think those people are never going away. I've been to that stadium. If you ever, the days of going to a Washington football team game. By the way, I lived in DC for a while. Going to one of those games was harder than going to a Ravens game from DC proper. Like, it was actually more difficult to do because not only do you have to get on the metro once, twice for 40 minutes if you're lucky, then you had to walk an additional 40 minutes from the metro and walk through people's yards, which was really weird. That the way that stadium's like situated, where it's situated, is terrible. It's in Maryland, by the way. They are Maryland's second best team. They are not a DC team. But yeah, and look, tickets. Like, I remember when I used to go to those games, tickets used to be more expensive to get like one chicken tender at a game than it was the money you'd spend on tickets. And they were nice seats. I'd get like 50-yard line seats for like a solid $20, which outrageous. Jets, Washington. I was at that game. Sat at the 50-yard line. Nice view. I was eating popcorn that was way more expensive than my ticket. It was crazy. But that's the team, man. They ain't got no season ticket holders. And again, if this doesn't take him down, nothing will. Hey everyone, we hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Until next time, keep it real.